Welcome everybody to Trades of the Week, where myself, Marcus de Maria, and my head trader, Dennis Salstrom, take you through what we're looking at this week, next week, every week, in all kinds of different scenarios and strategies. So let's get straight to it, because I'd love to know what's been happening while I was on holiday. And I grew this beard.
Yeah, it looks very good on you. And comment below, what do you think about Marcus' beard? Is it a yes or is it a no? But more importantly, welcome back.
Oh, thank you so much.
How was your holiday?
It was amazing, and I have to say, Dennis and Keith, I was watching the Trades of the Week and loving it. And I think we need to rotate more, which is good. So we're going to get Keith more involved, which is amazing. So, yeah, tell us, what has been happening?
Yes, let's get started here. So we had MRK, we moved down our stop loss, and we are out at break even. So it just rallied higher, and that happens sometimes. So that's plus minus zero.
It's like I haven't been gone. I mean, we were in this one, I'm sure, when I was there.
Yeah, we have been in this for a long time.
Yeah.
But
that's
finally,
that's stocks for you.
That is stocks.
Cool. Well, what a shame. So we got a quick 1% there, yeah? When I say quick.
No, we had 0%. We get out at break even.
Oh, yes. Gosh, I think I'm going to have to switch my brain back on here. Yes.
Yeah, bear with Marcus today. Bear with Marcus.
Holiday mode.
Holiday mode. And then we have KC, General Store.
It even says break even in big letters there. Yeah. All right, fine.
And KC is...
It's supposed to be idiot-proof, but clearly not.
No, it must be the bid.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're up a little bit in profit on KC. So make sure you do your own due diligence. And if you like this, but it looks to be breaking higher, which is nice. Mm-hmm. And then we have a downward trending one as well, which is LFVN and Life Vantage Corporation.
Okay, this is a lot better here. So we're at least 1.5 in profit. Are you going to move it down a little bit?
Yes, moving it down to around 1% here.
This is of course the stop loss to make sure that we lock in some of our profits, and it's always it's a kind of it's an art.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a Harry Potter dark art class, because basically you have to make sure that, you know, I don't know the words anymore, seriously. 3 weeks of lying on a beach in Greece and I am just a jelly. It basically a real balance between locking in any profits that we've got, but also letting it run, because of course one of the golden rules is to let your profits run as long as possible. So that's very, very important indeed. Okay?
Absolutely. Then we have AXL as well. We have a nice green candle now. We are in a slight loss, so make sure you do your own research, but I think it looks really, really good.
So we're in a slight loss, so people who do their own research would be able to get in at a better price than us?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that could be very good.
Okay.
And then we have LAD as well, Lithium Motors. And this one, we're also in a little bit of a loss on this one. And we have a good green candle, which is not what we would like when we are going short. But we're in this, so make sure you do your research. And if you like this and if you want to short it, you could get in at a better price than we did.
It's fighting, isn't it? I mean, look at all the hammers and all the kind of the bullishness there at around that resistance level. So that is like, but Dennis, no emotions.
No emotions.
No emotions.
We're like rocks in investment mastery. Are you? Okay, so this is the next one, Community Health Systems, CYH. We are in, a little bit of a loss here. Yeah, I'm going to say here, we didn't ever get in because we just have lower candles all the way down, because we have our order 1% above.
I don't know, it seems to me that since I've gone, the trading has just gone like, you know, downward spiral.
The downward trending ones, they've gone down, but not the...
It looks like...
we just wait until we see the results.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to blow your pantyhose off. His pantyhose.
Pantyhose? Don't tell everybody that I wear pantyhose. Come on.
Okay. All right, so...
I am growing my hair, though. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
I'm trying to, you know... yours are shorter every kind of quarter, and I'm going to be growing mine.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Okay, but this one, do your own research. It has a good upward trend here, and looks actually good. All we're waiting for now is...
a green candle.
No.
No!
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have Nova. A downward trend with a little bit of profit on this one as well. So that's good. And then the last one is AVGO. And we are in a slight loss on this one as well. So we're waiting for this to either break up or down, basically. But that's how it goes. So not much action in stocks, to be honest, this week.
No, and also there's not really much happening in the market either, really, in terms of... But this is... what's that called? Earnings season. That's right. Holy moly, earnings season.
Yeah.
So there's lots and lots of earnings coming up.
Yeah,
it's earnings
absolutely. So
season.
Walmart, among other big retail companies. I think the big news here is that, well, not big, but in China, they reckoned, well, the analysts said that year to year, they were going to have around an 11% increase in retail, but instead they had 8.5, so it was a bit lower than anticipated. So maybe we are seeing a little bit of a slow growth in the market, which is not weird because we had the COVID. And now what's lingering is the next COVID, what is it called? The Delta variant. So we'll see how that can affect. But I think that could be the variable in the market that is a bit uncertain. That could bring the market down, but not necessarily. So we'll see how that develops.
You know what I think we should do, Dennis? We should always have longs up and also shorts down, so that no matter what happens in the market, we are hedged. That's what I think. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think that sounds like a good plan.
That's good. So let's take us to any buffaloes that we've
Yes.
got. Make them some good ones, okay?
Yes.
No, not Booz Allen. Forget it.
This is Market's favorite company. We went out with 2% profit last time, and this time we're aiming for 3%. So this is Booz Allen, Marcus.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's quite a volatile little thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why were we in there for so long then? How did we manage that?
Because we were in over here and just didn't do anything for so long. It just went back and forth.
Holy moly.
Around March. But now it's going to go straight up.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
great. You heard it here first. All right, so we're going to get in. It's got your green candle, Dennis.
I do like green candles.
You do, well.
I slept like a baby tonight when I saw this. I saw
yeah?
it was going to close green. Went straight to bed. It's
Very good. Make sure you use a stop order to get in, and let's see what happens over the next coming weeks. That's Booz Allen. HR.
Yeah, Healthcare Reality Trust Incorporated. Is definitely going to take care of our health, so it just needs to go up.
It doesn't really have a 10%. You know, that's one of the. Well, it kind of does actually. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Just about.
Just about,
But
yeah,
not- but
just
not
about.
really.
But that's a 3-to-1. But I would like to see a smaller candle here. This was a little bit too big. Will mess up the risk-reward ratio a little bit. So what I would like to do is to wait for a smaller candle in case you're looking at this right now.
Okay, let's see whether that happens over the next few days. What else do we have?
And then we have the last one. It's a nice downward trending one.
AMRX. Yes.
Yeah, so I have a good 3-to-1 on this, and a little bit more even has potential to move a bit more. We have a nice red candle, so make sure you do your own research. So you might see this. These two, both for the last one, the HR and AMRX, are both in the pharmaceutical industry. So we do one short and one long, long and one short. Which means that no matter what happens, hopefully one goes in the right direction. But we'll see that
so hopefully we would be able to make good money with this, right? So I'm really looking forward to seeing the results on this.
Yeah, me too.
Because if you think about it, if you put a stop loss in, unless it quickly stops you up and goes in the other way, it's going to go in one direction. So what that means, let's say it goes up. Well, if it goes up, what that means is we're going to lose 1% on our short, but we're going to hopefully make 3-4% on our long. So that's real hedging. That's what real hedge funds do.
It's a golden nugget right there.
I'm telling you, this is amazing. Let's see what happens over the next few weeks. Any more?
No, that's it for stocks.
Very exciting, Dennis. It's good to be back. So let's go now to cryptos. Now, cryptos really has been going up over the last few weeks. If you're not in cryptos, what have you been doing?
Yes, what he said. And are you ready to milk the cow?
Oh my goodness.
Have you practiced?
Yes. I have.
You almost look like a cow now.
I've
No,
got a
I'm
Greek cow. I look like a cow?
No, that was a joke. That was,
What the
that was a
hell?
bad one. I was thinking they were very...
A bull, maybe?
Yeah, but I was thinking that they have a lot of fur, but now you're growing a fur. That's what I meant. But then when it came out, I realized that cow...
I think we should just cut this entire piece, which I'm sure we're not going to. But anyway, so let's have a look at cryptos.
Yes, let's look at Bitcoin to start with. So we spoke about the breakout from this level. There's so many things we can look at here, but there's one thing I really would like to just show everyone. And that is, if we look on the weekly, let's bring up the moving average.
Just while he does that, remember that we were in this range, right? And I think it was at around the 29.30 and upwards. And it was there for quite a while, and we were like, well, it's either going to break out to the upside and the low side. We thought it was going to be the upside. And, you know, patience is definitely a virtue when it comes to trading and investing. So now it has broken out. It's broken up very nicely, I have to say, especially if you bought around the 30 mark.
Yeah, broken out very, very nicely. And I think this pullback was needed because now a lot of people have had the chance to get in the market. So now there's loads of people that are bullish getting in and not just people selling. So I think this could be a good opportunity to have a bigger leg up. But look at this. This is one thing I want to show as well. And that is, in the last bull market, if we scroll back a bit, we see that we were above the 21 moving average all the way until the bear market started. And the 21 weekly moving average means it takes the 21 closing prices of the last 21 candles and gives you an average of those. But you see here, when the price went below and then it tried to go above it again, but it never closed above. And then we see that we're in a downward trend all the way for 2 years. We were fighting then. It was a long time.
I remember it very well, yes.
But now, on the other hand, we broke above, and now I would love to see this week that it closes above the 21 weekly, just to give some confirmation that it has power to even move higher.
I don't understand your point. Your point is, back then, when it went above, we then waited for 2 years. Is that what you're saying, Dennis? We've got 2 years of a crypto winter?
No, I said that it never left the 21 weekly moving average. It just, the candles were on the 21 weekly moving average.
This time it closed above it, and hopefully it's staying above it.
Staying above it, yeah. That's what
you want to see.
Yeah, that's
and then we're going to go to higher highs.
Hopefully, yeah.
To the moon and beyond.
Well, we'll see. But that's why we have strategies, because we don't know. So with Bitcoin, speaking about strategies, we went in when it was in this bear phase, and now we're up 38%. Mm-hmm. So you want to milk the cow?
You want to milk the cow 38%?
No, not yet. Last week, on the other hand, we took 50% profit on Ethereum. That was last week. So we milked last week.
You did milk the cow?
We did.
Oh, you already did the milk.
We did on that one. But then we have XRP that's up 100% currently. So we actually going to milk the cow.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and moo! That was my Greek cow, because I've been practicing when I was in Greece.
Yeah, had a lot of, good. What do they feed the cows there?
Pardon?
What do they feed the cows in Greece? Feta cheese?
Olives. Feta. There is feta cheese with every dish, I promise you. Even if feta cheese just doesn't belong in there, like the dessert, they'll put some feta on top. Not really, but...
Almost, yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
And then we have ICP as well. We were down 92%.
I'm telling you, I don't know, man.
This is like Booz Allen.
That's
bad penny. But that being said, we're actually around break even on this, Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost around break even since we entered so low as well, because it's kind of rallied quite a bit, but we need to wait a little bit longer on this one. Binance Coin up 50%. So I think this is a CCA. So I think we're going to milk the cow on this one as well.
Binance Coin, really?
Yes.
You just like to... You just want to do the cow?
Yeah.
I would have... Okay, fine. All right, fine.
I think this one.
Moo! Oh my goodness.
It's a good one. And then we have VeChain up 60%, but this is not a CCA. This is a small cap. So we're waiting for 100% on this one.
Yes.
And remember, we're only taking 20% off the table. Cardano up 50%. This is a CCA. This is part of the top 10.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right. So ready? You start.
Ready.
Hey. Could that be a Swedish? No, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. And then we have Dot. This is Polkadot.
Can we just do one big moo for them all?
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. All right. So Polkadot, we take 50% of the table as well. Link is up 82%, so we're waiting for 100% here. Oh. And then Cake, 50%.
Oh, you don't think Link is one of the big ones on CCA?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, very good.
All right, fine. Okay.
Cake up 50%, Theta up 50%, Polkadex not up 50% yet, still waiting.
Gee, I mean, Polkadex, I don't know.
Yes, do wait. It's gonna surprise you, Marcus.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah. Matic, we're up 81% on Matic as well.
Hold on. Matic is
Is Polygon, yeah.
So Polychain was hacked, dude.
Yeah, I know.
So why has that not gone massively down?
Because he's giving it back.
Okay, let's talk about that very, very quickly. Oh. So the you probably know this, right? There was a big hack, probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest. $611 million was hacked, and then the dude gave it back.
Very nice.
Now, what do you mean very nice? The only reason he gave it back was because he saw that he couldn't take it out.
Yeah.
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 And then he panicked.
Yeah.
And then he started giving it back. But listen to this. He actually was given $500,000 as a thank you for Polygon for being hacked.
Yeah, that's not bad. So we have chosen the wrong profession, it seems.
We need to get hacking, man, I tell you. But it's not good. It's not good because they call them the white hackers, you know. And it's a bug bounty to return the stolen assets to kind of show just before a real hacker comes in and really takes the money, they kind of give them $500,000. Well, it's not normally that much, but that was a big hack in order to thank them, and then they're able to kind of plug the hole. But here's the thing, though. This is a blockchain. We do not like to see blockchains being hacked, Dennis. What do you have to say about that? Because normally, it's the exchanges that are hacked.
Yeah.
This is a blockchain.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's not good if they're
That's the whole
hacked.
point of the blockchain, that it is supposed to be safe. This is not good.
No.
What are you going to do about it?
What am I going to do about
And saying moo is not going to like help
change the
all.
world. Well, why are you angry at me for? I'm not the one who created it. But that being said, I think, we'll see how it develops. But no, it hasn't really gone down, and they are plugging the hole, so to speak. And it is quite new still. That's why it's so massive opportunities for us. So I'm actually happy it's not perfect, Marcus. I think you're negative here.
Okay, fine. Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
This is not good, you know.
No, it's not good. I agree, it's not good. But that's why it's so important to diversify. Right? Don't put everything in there. You just put maybe a couple of hundred in there, and worst comes to worst, it goes to zero. But then the ones that really succeeds, those are the ones that are gonna make all the profit, obviously.
Talking of succeeding, I've always loved this one. Solana.
Yeah.
It is such a fast blockchain, and they're absolutely. I know you want to talk about another one first.
This is Maker, we're up 70% on
Very
Maker.
good. Okay,
Solana.
so look at this one here. Moo, and double moo. Triple moo, even.
Triple moo, even, yeah.
Solana, I mean, that is one. The ecosystem that they've been building is absolutely incredible. I tried to get in as much as I possibly could, but the prices were always so high, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it has really gone up, but it's really good. So I hope you guys got into all of these, because you see, I mean, you're probably getting tired of all these profits now. But did you get in, right? Comment below, because that's what's important to us. It doesn't matter how much we moo, because we want to have you guys getting in as well. So comment below, have you mooed and taken any profits on any of these?
Yep, give us a moo below if you have. And if you've done one profit on any one of these, that's one moo. 2 would be 2 moos. 3 would be 3 moos. So give us 1, 2, or 3 moos.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about all of this is that, you know, a lot of people, when everything's going up like it is right now, they're like, oh, it's too high, I can't get in. Then when it drops, we go, okay, come on now, follow the strategy. They go, but could
what
fall
if it drops
lower.
More?
Yeah, like that. And it's just like, come on. Like, you can't have it both ways. As an investor, there is always risk. But the risk-reward ratio here is very, very good indeed. Okay, people are making a lot of money in cryptos. I hope you are as well. Let us know below. Let us know.
Yeah, and then we have a new one. We have Voyager is not showing at the moment. They're doing an upgrade.
They're doing an upgrade. So you can't see the chart.
Yeah,
how cool is that?
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know. Is that cool?
Weird.
But
I don't know.
Okay, before you go on to any new tokens, is there any news out there?
Well,
anything to do with
loads
football?
of news. Yeah.
Anything to do with Lionel Messi? With
Maybe.
chilies?
Maybe. Yeah, so Lionel Messi went from Barcelona to PSG. And what's interesting is that a lot of these clubs
Do you know some people don't know the PST is
PSG. Paris
Saint-Germain. Paris Saint-Germain.
Le Baguette, the football club. Yes. And the cool thing with this is that all these clubs, we have Juventus, we have PSG, I don't know if anyone else has, but I think there's a lot of them that have fan tokens.
I have them. PSG, I have them. Do you know why?
No.
Because they did an airdrop. You know what an airdrop is? So you just get free tokens. Yeah. I don't know why they do it. It's just like, why do you send me these? I didn't even ask for it. I think it's quite rude to give me free tokens.
If you don't want them, you can send it to me. I'm open.
Okay, fine. I'll keep them because you never know.
But yes, so what happens here is in order for people to buy the fan tokens, they need to own Chiliz. So Chiliz is the big platform that have the licenses for all of these fan tokens.
We've been mentioning Chiliz over the last few months, so you should have a position in Chiliz.
Yeah, otherwise we will get a chance today as well. But that being said, right, I think, and Lionel Messi is partly getting paid in fan tokens as well, for some reason. But that's interesting, right? So this is gamification. This is the future, I would say. It's kind of like you have a Starbucks card, but for football clubs. So maybe you get discounts on tickets, and there's loads of different things. So and there's a couple of other ones here that we're in. You can look over the portfolio.
So are you going to look at Chiliz today?
Yeah, we are. It's down here. This is Chiliz. So Chiliz is currently, so it hasn't really recovered that much. But if we look at it, it's currently down around 60% from the high. So it's still a good entry point, I would say. Like Solana has gone up, it's at all-time high. Same with Cardano, XRP is going up rapidly, but Chile's not so much yet. So I think this could be a good one, so make sure you do your own research.
Very good, very good.
But why are we so bullish on cryptos? Why is crypto bullish?
Well, there's lots of news out there.
That's good.
Yeah. So, for example, in general, well, because big companies like Visa, for example, are really working behind the scenes in order to not miss out, right? So if a company like PayPal, which we will mention again later in our VCA section, is allowing people to buy and store Bitcoin around the world, and they're first mover, it makes Visa look bad because then their fear that customers will go to PayPal. So there's so many companies out there that are coming in behind the scenes, and it's looking very, very bullish because this time around, it seems that the bull market is not driven by retail investors. You, me, Dennis, we're retail investors, right? Unless you have like 20 million, 30 million, 40 million. Chances are you have, 2,000, 20,000, maybe 200,000 to invest, right? That's retail. Even a million is probably retail as well. So all of this is happening behind the scene, and that is pushing things up. Adoption as well. Look at Walmart, right? So AMC, the biggest cinema in the US, is going to be accepting crypto and BTC. The North American retail giant Walmart is looking for a crypto expert. Amazon apparently was, then they denied it, and they're all denying it. It's all behind the scenes. Nobody wants to break cover. But remember what we always say. No one wants to be the first, but also no one wants to be the last.
Absolutely, and Ethereum as well. I think that's a major driver in the market as well. They have completed their hard fork. This is one step towards their bigger upgrade next year from moving from proof of work to proof of stake, where they become more scalable, they can do more transactions, and they are actually burning tokens now, which is so amazing, I would say. So it says that they have burned more, Ethereum worth 144 million since the network upgrade last week. That's quite a lot of money though. So and they're going to keep burning as well. And also just some quick hip fire here as well. Cardano, they're over 40% in Singapore owns Cardano apparently from a recent survey. And that is also picking up speed.
Oh,
it's around all-time highs as well. We looked at that before, but if we look at Cardano here, we can see there's around all-time highs actually.
Listen, how many of you, please, for yourselves and your own sanity, comment below if you were... What's so funny?
For your own sanity.
No, it is for your own sanity because you've got to get out of this cycle of like, oh, I want to get in. Oh no, it's a bit low now. I don't know whether. And then and it's just that you keep missing out. Like, look at. Oh no. Well, come on then. Well, no. But well, go on then. Well, no. Well, did you get in or didn't you? Write it down. It's almost like a public declaration. Seriously, for your own sanity, write down. Do you know what? I didn't get in, but next time I'm going to. Because otherwise it's going to happen again and again and again, and your finances aren't going to change. Look at this move. It was at around $1. It is now at $2. That's 100%. Did you get in or didn't you? And always follow a strategy. Very, very important indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. And the new one we're adding for this week is Chili's. All right? But okay, so that's it for cryptos this week, I would say. I think it looks very, very interesting.
So you're getting into this, or how much has it dropped?
60%.
Oh, okay.
Whee.
But don't you think, like, how much did it drop here?
How much did it drop here?
Yeah, until the bottom here?
From here, you mean?
No, from here.
I can see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can't see.
It dropped down around 80%.
Right, and how much did it go up?
Depends.
Depends?
124%. But not enough for you to take profits, and that's what we're after.
Well, you would have taken profit once.
No.
All right, do your own research. I would want this
price.
one to fall a little bit more, but anyway.
Oh.
Well, how much has it fallen from there? Let's put it that way. How much has it fallen from
there? A little bit. Around 15-16%. It's quite a good.
Do your own research. I mean, there is bullish news there, so you should be okay on this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what are we doing with VCA? What are we doing?
Well, let's do some recap here. Coinbase, we're finally out with a profit.
Hooray! I can't believe it. Amazing. I'm still in. I'm still in.
Yeah. But we're out with a 15% profit at the moment.
Yeah.
So when we have already milked the cow. I don't think there's any more milk today.
No
Could
more
be.
milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Dollar Tree, we're a bit in profit on Dollar Tree, up a few percent here, which is nice.
Yeah, very good.
Spotify.
Let us know, by the way, where you were in Coinbase. We were in Coinbase a long time. Let us know whether you're still in, or you didn't, or maybe you did hit the 15, but you just didn't see it. You do need to look. We always say 20 minutes a day. Now, if you don't have 20 minutes, do 10 minutes, but do have a look at your stocks on a daily basis, if not every other day. Because when it does go up and you have your 15%, you've got to raise that stop loss. You've got to raise that stop loss.
Absolutely. And Spotify, we went in a second time yesterday. We're down to 47% drop, which is great. So we were averaging down. Hopefully it falls a bit more.
Yes.
And then we have Pan American Silver Corp. It's down around 28-29%. So waiting until it's down 32%.
This could be, by the way, a really good entry point for you. Please do your own research on this, but this is, of course, a silver miner. It's an individual company, so there's going to be a lot of volatility and more risk than going into an ETF, an exchange-traded fund of many miners. But still, it's got solid fundamentals. This is one to look at. Make sure you do your own research. If you're not in, though, you could be getting in at the first time at a much better point than we are. I'm already in this one, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And then with Etsy, around break even on this one still. It's also just moving sideways. TripAdvisor, we are down a bit on this.
Now, I could just go on holiday for 3 weeks again, come back. It's all the same. This is the thing, right? You need to have that patience when it comes to stocks.
You do, absolutely. Well, when you've been away, we take a little bit of profits on some at least.
Yeah.
Schneider National, we're a little bit in profit on this. AG is around minus 34%. Do your research. Also a silver company that is great. Barrick's Gold that we went into last week, or a couple of weeks ago, I think. Minus 20% at the moment, so do make sure you do research on that one as well.
By the way, historically, in this kind of last end or towards the year, I can't believe it's going to be Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Just remember that this tends to be bullish for precious metals. So,
yeah, very true. And then we have here as well, second entry, minus 30%, so we're in this twice as well. And Insight Corporation, minus 25%, looks interesting as well. Really good fundamentals on all of this, and they're in different industries, so we diversified. And we're adding PayPal today.
All right, so this is the new company, PayPal. I'm sure you've used PayPal before, payment system, earnings per share up 71% this year, 25% expected next year, because of course people are going to start buying a lot more. Although this is all online, so actually that's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Absolutely.
What else do we have?
Yeah, so it's, for example, earnings per share up 71%, and next year expected 25% rise in that as well. Did you say that?
I said exactly the same thing.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
That's good. But it's good to know that you're listening.
Yeah, and they have low debt as well, and there's, you obviously as well.
Yep.
But I think the main thing would be that they're in cryptos as well, and they are developing the services.
I just said that.
That's good.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't say that.
Yeah, they're very much into cryptos, and a lot of profits derive from cryptos. So I'm not saying that by getting into PayPal you're necessarily getting into the crypto market, but it is on our list that we have in the Crypto Club of the companies that are taking advantage of blockchain technology very, very quickly, like Square, for example.
We have a nice green candle, and we have an upward trend.
But what's so interesting here is, okay, so here's the confluence, of course, of... But interesting. Okay, so first of all, kind of a buffalo kind of formation. We see some kind of support there. But what's also interesting is that you're getting it at minus 10%. So you must be very bullish on this, because normally the rule is minus 20%. So what do you think? Yeah,
I think so. It's such a strong company. So even though it would go down 50, 60, 70%, I would be comfortable investing into it all the way down. But generally, it doesn't really fall. Well, it does fall 20% maybe, but I would like to get in again. But just because it's confluence as well. So I'm just, because it's such a strong company, I'm confident getting in at these.
So are you going to wait for it to go 1% above that high, because there's a nice green candle there like a buffalo, or are you just going to get it?
No, I have got in at minus 10% as a VCA, but I might actually get in as a buffalo as well. Yes, as a trade as well.
Ooh, and show us the results. Okay, I'm going to get in as well. Very good. Yeah, I like that. I'm just going to do it as a VCA though.
Cool. Yeah.
Good. Very nice. All right. Well, let's have a look at the results first.
Oh yeah, we love the results.
The results.
Here we go. Boom.
Yes, let's have a look. 17th of August. Stock market, what's happened? Buffalo, 37.5%. What happened there?
one of them gapped down a little bit.
Yes, I remember. Yes, on the total portfolio. VCS 615% on the money invested, so we're going to add 50% to that. Brilliant, fantastic. On cryptocurrencies, 760. Well, this is great. We have added 250 on top of that, but the small cap, that's brilliant. So we've reached the 1,000% mark on our money invested. Not bad, I would say. Not bad. Make sure that you do learn the strategies. By the way, this is not luck. This is based on, of course, there's a little bit of luck in it as well, because the market either goes up or down, we don't know. But these are strategies with rules. The rules are when to get in, when to get out with a loss, when to get out with a big gain, how much money to invest, and where to invest. These are so important that you do. Please get in touch with us. I don't know how, but please do get in touch with us to get the strategies. Get in touch with Investment Mastery. All right, very good. So, let us know below whether you agreed with what we said today, whether you disagreed, but above all, make sure that you do two things. Very quickly now, hit the like buttons. Hit the like button, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. Go ahead and do that now so you don't miss out on Dennis and I showing you where we're getting in and getting out. And then you can have these kind of returns as well, hopefully more. Okay? So make sure you do that now, and we look forward to seeing you next week.